right, welcome to All Levels Flow Yoga. Find your way to your yoga mat, to a comfortable seated position, and settle in. You can sit on your knees, you can sit or on your shins, you can sit on your sit bones, you can sit on a bolster, a block, and we're going to focus in on some heart opening poses today, focusing in on the heart chakra. It's in the chest area, it moves through the shoulders, down the arms, the hands. So we'll focus in on really opening this area here today. Settle in, shut your eyes, let your sit bones root towards the floor, spine is long, shoulders soft as they slide down your back. You might even want to lift your shoulders up to your ears for a moment and then just naturally let them slide back and down. Hands can be resting on knees or thighs, palms down or palms up. And we'll take about 5 nice long inhales, long exhales as you set your intention for your class. Nice slow inhale, slow exhale. Letting your tongue rest on the roof of your mouth as you create that slight restriction of the throat, creating that ujjayi breath, that sound that you would make like you're fogging up your glasses, or the sound of the ocean. So it's an audible sound, but your lips are sealed. So it's a nice, easy, smooth rhythm of inhaling and exhaling. Moving breath from the lower part of your belly all the way up through the chakra system, up to the chest, the neck, even the crown of your head. And then as you exhale, bringing that breath all the way back down. Take about 2 more breaths. Feel free to set an intention for your class, and because we're focusing in on the heart area, the heart chakra, maybe you might set an intention for gratitude, bringing more gratitude into your life, or love, self-love, love for others, being grateful for whatever it is that first comes to your mind. Maybe even forgiveness. The heart chakra is about love, gratitude, forgiveness. And let's do a cleansing breath together. Nice long inhale through the nose. High exhale out the mouth. Eyes, reach your arms up. Take a nice long inhale. Exhale, find a twist to the right. We'll take 3 breaths here. Gently root your sit bones towards the floor. Spine is long, gently twisting from rib cage, torso, crown of your head, reaching for the sky, the ceiling. Maybe even nodding your head up and down. And then coming back to center, reach your arms up, inhale. Exhale over to the other side. 3 more breaths. Coming back to center, reach those arms up again. Interlace fingers, root the palms of your hands towards the sky. Take an inhale, exhale, place your hands behind your head. And then take an inhale, open, expand through that heart chakra. Nice, open, broad shoulders. Exhale, round, elbows come together. Belly button pushes towards your lower back. Again, inhale, open, expand. Exhale, round. Let's do that 3 more times. Inhale. And exhale. We'll call this a sitting cat-cow. And 1 more time. Finishing your exhale, bring your hands down by your side. Take a few rolls of the shoulders up and back. And then let's find our way to our cat-cow, hands and knees. I'm going to take my bolster up from under if you're sitting on a bolster or a block. And then hands right beneath shoulders, knees beneath your hips. Take an inhale, open, expand. As you arch your back, gaze looks forward. Exhale, rounding the back, belly button pushing towards spine, gaze looking down. Inhale again, arching the back, gaze looks forward. Exhale, round. 2 more times. As you finish your next exhale, let's take an inhale, reach your right leg back behind you. Curl your toes, press your right heel up against that imaginary wall. So you're stretching your right calf right now. Take an inhale, reach that leg up. Exhale, knee to nose, round the back. Inhale, lift. Exhale, round. One more time. This time we're gonna add that left arm. So inhale, lift the right leg, left arm reaches forward. Left thumb pointing towards the sky. Take an inhale, exhale, round, bring elbow to knee. Inhale, lift, exhale, round. One more time. This time when you lengthen through the arm and the leg, take your right hand, grab hold of your right leg and kick that foot into your hand. Take 2 breaths here. A little bit of a balancing pose here. Try not to just fall into that right shoulder or arm. As you finish your exhale, inhale, expand through the arm and the leg. Exhale, hand and knee to the mat. Maybe rock out your hips from side to side, and we'll move to the other side. Inhale, left foot reaches back, curl the toes, let the toes rest on the mat. Press that left heel into that imaginary wall. Inhale, lift that leg up. Exhale, knee to nose, round. Inhale, lift. Exhale, round. One more time, inhale, lift. Exhale, round. This time, inhale, let's add that right arm. And then exhale, round, bring the elbow to the knee. Inhale, reach through that right arm. Exhale, make a little fist, elbow to knee. One more time. And then this time as you expand, take an inhale, exhale, hand to foot. Foot kicks into hand. Breathe. Nice job, you guys. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, hand and knee to the mat. Let's take a few rounds of cat-cow. All right. Do a modified side plank here. We're gonna reach that right foot back behind you, and then we're gonna press that foot into the mat. You're gonna bring your left foot out like a kickstand. Right arm's gonna come up as you reach that right arm towards the sky. You can stay right here as we open up this right side of our heart chakra. Right foot's going to lift. Stay here or grab hold of that right foot and kick that foot into your hand. Nice heart opener here. One more breath. And then release, inhale. Exhale back to the mat. We're gonna do that same thing on the other side. Left foot's gonna come back. Then you're gonna press that left pinky toe edge of your foot into the mat. Right foot comes out, curl the toes, left arm reaches up. Stay here or lift that leg. Maybe grab hold of your foot. 3 breaths. All right, coming back to the mat. Let's take a few rounds of cat-cow. Nice job. Let's move into our first child's pose of class. Take 5 breaths, forehead to the mat. Sit bones can rest on your heels. I'm gonna try to get this chime down. A little windy this morning, so my chimes were making a little bit too much noise. All right, we have some more chimes over there, but I think they're okay. So from your child's pose, slowly come up to your hands and knees again. Keep your knees spread wide. Bring your right hand under your chest. Lift your left arm out. Take an inhale. Exhale, thread that hand underneath your right arm. And reach that right arm out. Left side of your head's gonna come to the mat. So we're gonna stay here and breathe. Or bring that right hand around to your left hip crease. Maybe creating a little bit more of a twist in your torso and rib cage. If you want to go deeper, you can bring that right foot out and bring that hand back around to your hip crease. And breathe. Whew. Great twist here. Working the shoulders, the torso, the rib cage. One more breath. And then slowly unwinding. As you bring that left arm out, let's take a few circles with that arm. And then coming back to the mat. Let's do the same thing to the other side. The left hand is underneath your chest. I have something in my mouth. Right arm reaches up, inhale. Exhale, thread the needle. The right side of your head coming to the mat. Left arm reaches forward. Feel free to stay here. Or maybe find what you did on the other side. Slowly find your way out. Take a few circles with that arm. And come back to your mat. All right. Let's find our way to our first down dog. I'm going to take my jacket off. Curl your toes, lift your hips. Find your way into your down dog position. Bicycle out your legs. Sway the hips. We'll take 5 breaths. All right. Take an inhale, come to your tippy toes, lift your heels, exhale, bend the knees, look forward, step both feet to the front of your mat. Inhale, bring your hands halfway up your shins, long spine, shoulders slide down the back. Exhale, fold. Do that 2 more times. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. This time, inhale, reach those arms all the way up, palms pressed together. Exhale, hands to heart. All right, moving through 3 half sun salutations. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, swan dive forward, tilting from the hips. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise, reach up. Exhale, hands to heart. Do that 2 more times. Your pace, your breath. Let your breath be your guide. Breath comes first, and then movement comes second. Movement follows your breath. You have music that you're playing, you can move to the music, but I like to use my breath as the music. Just let your breath be your guide. And you get into a nice little moving meditation, finishing up with hands at heart. We'll take a few breaths here. Gently shut your eyes. Revisit your intention, bringing attention to your heart chakra. With palms pressed together, press pinky and thumb together. And then release your 3 middle fingers. We call this the Padma Mudra. It's the symbol for the heart chakra. You can bring your thumbs to your sternum. Imagine a green diamond or a green emerald just sitting in the palms of your hand. This is the color of the heart chakra, the color green. And I want you to breathe that in. Take 2 full breaths. So let's take 3. So 2 more. All right, slowly finishing your next exhale. If your eyes were shut, open your eyes. Bring your hands down, then reach them up. Take an inhale. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift, spine is long. As you exhale, bend your knees, step your feet back. First plank pose of class. We're gonna hold this 3 breaths. Take an inhale on your exhale, knees to the mat, and exhale, chaturanga, whatever that looks like for you. Inhale for baby cobra, and exhale, bring your head back down to the mat. We're gonna do that 3 more times. Inhale, lift your head, chest, shoulders for cobra. Exhale, fold. 2 more, inhale, lift. Exhale, fold. 1 more, inhale, lift. This time, exhale, curl the toes, down dog, 3 breaths. Nice job. All right, inhale, right leg reaches up. Exhale, step it forward. Virabhadrasana 1, warrior 1. So your right foot's a little bit to the right, left foot is a little bit to the left. Rise, arms reach up. We're gonna stay here for about 3 breaths. Settle in here, reach your fingers towards the sky, then let your shoulders slide down your back. So your shoulders are soft. More of a heart opening pose, maybe cactus your arms, gently hug shoulder blades together. For a deeper heart opening pose, interlace fingers. Root your fingers together as they slide down your back leg. Nice heart opener here. Maybe imagine that green emerald just shining from your chest, creating love, abundance, gratitude, forgiveness. Take 1 more breath. All right, finishing your exhale. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, hands to the mat. Step that right foot back. Inhale, plank pose. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog or cobra. If you want to go to up dog, lift your head, chest, shoulders, and your hips. Exhale, down dog. 3 breaths. Inhale, left leg lifts. Exhale, step it forward. Virabhadrasana 1, left side. Arms reach up. Settle in. Fingers reach towards the sky. Shoulders slide down the back. This is a little bit of a heart opener. Create more with cactusing those arms. And then create even more by interlacing fingers. Opposite thumb on top this time. All right. Maybe a little gentle smile on your face. I always would tell my kids when they were little, you smile at the world will smile back. So what we put out, we normally get back. A little smile never hurts, even in yoga class, right? All right. Inhale, reach those arms up. Exhale, hands to the mat. Step your left foot back. Option to move through vinyasa or stay in dog. If you're moving through vinyasa, inhale to plank. Exhale, chaturanga, whatever that looks like for you. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale, down dog, 3 breaths. Nice job, you guys. All right. Inhale, right leg lifts. Exhale, Virabhadrasana 1 again. Step it forward, arms reach up. All right, we're gonna move into a deeper pose here. So, hands are gonna interlace behind. Take a nice long inhale. Exhale. Slowly tilting from your hips as you move forward. Humble warrior. So your right rib cage is going to come a little bit to the inside of that right thigh. Forehead to the inside of your right shin. You might notice your right hip pushing forward. Try to bring that right hip back just a little bit. This is a great heart opener, shoulder opener. Keep breathing here. 2 more breaths. As you prepare to rise, push the ground away with your feet. Slowly come all the way up. Inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, hands to the floor. Right foot steps back. Option, move through vinyasa. Or maybe you move to plank and then back to dog a few times, working your core. Feel free to do whatever serves you here. Take a breath in dog. Inhale, left leg reaches up. Exhale, Virabhadrasana 1. Opposite side. All right, let's interlace those fingers. Opposite thumb on top. Here we go, humble warrior. Take an inhale. Exhale, slowly tilt forward, 1 vertebrae at a time. Preparing for humble warrior. Left hip slides back, right hip forward. Breathe, 5 breaths. Slowly rise. Arms reach up, inhale. Exhale, hands to the floor. Left foot steps back, go through vinyasa or stay in dog. Or do anything that feels good. Maybe you do some push-ups. All right, inhale from dog. Inhale to tippy toes. Exhale, bend the knees. Look forward. Step or hop to the front of your mat. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise. Exhale, hands to heart. How are we doing? All right, let's stand here. Palms pressed together, pinky and thumb pressed. 3 middle fingers come apart. Create that Padma Mudra. We call it the symbol for the heart chakra, the lotus flower. Imagine that green emerald sitting in the palm of your hands, shining out from your heart. Eyes can be shut. Take 2 more breaths. You might even notice your heart beating. 1 more breath. If your eyes are shut, open your eyes. Take an inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant the hands, step back, plank pose, 3 breaths. Belly button cushions towards your lower back. Gently press the ground away with both hands, gentle rounding of the upper back. Take an inhale and find your way to down dog. Nice job, you guys. All right. We're gonna step both feet forward to the outside of our hands, coming into a squat pose, Malasana. Right foot to the outside of right hand, left foot to the outside of left hand. You might need to adjust your pants. As you come to squat, there's different Malasana poses. Some people might want to grab a block, sit on a block. Some people might want to create a little bit of cushion on their back heels, like so, depending on what's going on with your knees as you come to that squat pose. So do what works for you. You can always sit on a block if that works. So we're gonna stay here for 10 breaths. Whew. Sometimes you don't think you're working in yoga, but you really are. You're breathing, you're moving, you're stretching. You're doing so much movement with the breath through the chakra system. Clearing space, clearing any blockages in that chakra system with your breath, with your movement. All right, your spine is long. Your shoulders are even slightly hugged together, so you're not rounding your back. It's a gentle hug of the shoulder blades. Really pushing on your inner thighs as they push on your arms. Option is to move into crow pose. If you have a beautiful crow practice, feel free to move into crow. If you are new to crow, you don't want to do it, you can stay in squat, or you can play by bringing your hands forward and just lifting your bums up. You can play like that, look forward instead of down. Maybe you bring your knees to your forearms or your armpits. Maybe you play by lifting one foot off the ground, seeing what that feels like. Maybe the other. Lots of options here. If you're in crow and you want to hop back to plank, move through vinyasa, feel free to do that. We'll take one more breath wherever you're at. Everyone rejoining in Malasana, squat pose. Hands are gonna come to the mat, hips lift up. Heel toe your feet in like one footprint. Peace fingers to big toes. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold forward, bend your elbows, 3 breaths. Feel free to take a cleansing breath. Inhale through the nose, exhale out the mouth. Nice job, you guys. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise. Exhale, hands to heart. How we doing? All right. Let's see. A few more heart-opening poses. Let's find our way to Virabhadrasana 2. So come to the front of your mat. Step your left foot back, creating heel to arch alignment with your feet. Move these blocks right here. So if I were to draw a line from my right heel to my left foot, it would land a little bit in the middle of that left foot. Bending into that right knee, gently pressing that right knee towards your right pinky toe, arms reach out. Looking out over right fingers, breathe. So, making this a nice heart-opening pose. Turn your palms towards the sky. Turn them back down. Notice what's happening to your shoulders when you do this. Okay, your shoulders are rotating. When your palms are facing up, your shoulders are nice and open. Okay, this is what we want. Try to keep your shoulders rotated back as you switch your hands back. All right. Let's take an inhale, reach those arms and hands together. You can straighten that front leg. Exhale, bring hands to heart. Bend into that right leg, warrior 2. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, warrior 2. 2 more times. Breath is your guide. 1 more. All right, let's reverse the warrior. Right palm is gonna face out. Take an inhale. Exhale, left hand slides down your back leg. Right palm faces down. Reaching over your head, bend back into that right knee. So it's almost like imagine a coffee cup just resting on this right thigh. All right, creating heart opener here. Left hand can reach up through the middle of your back. And then right hand reaches down. Maybe you can grab hold of your hand. So you can see what it looks like. You're reaching that hand up to your back. Right hand is gonna reach down. Maybe they touch, maybe they don't, it's okay. If you want to grab a strap, if you have a strap, you can grab a strap or a towel and grab hold of that. You can even use a jacket to grab hold like that. Okay, so we'll take 2 more breaths here. And then when you're ready, slowly release, reach back out to warrior 2. We're gonna find side angle. Right arm's gonna come rest on your right thigh. Left arm's gonna reach up and over. So notice what's going on with your Shoulders in your chest here. Are you rounding and bending forward? Try to open and spin that left rib cage towards the sky. Opening up that left side of that heart chakra. Take one more breath. All right, back to warrior two. Let's simply switch to the other side. You just turn your gaze so it's looking out over left leg, left fingers, left knee, gently pressing towards left pinky toe. And then let's turn our palms up. Notice our shoulders rotating, and then back. Do that a few times. All right, keeping your shoulders nice and open. Bring your palms back. Take an inhale, reach up, palms pressed together. You can straighten that front leg. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, warrior two. Two more times. One more. I think we added an extra. Left palm faces up, inhale. Exhale, reverse your warrior, bend back into that left knee. Okay, so I know for sure on the side, I'm gonna need some help. So I don't have my straps here with me this morning, so I'm gonna grab my jacket. And as I'm, oops, here we go. Reaching up and back, I'm gonna use my jacket to help me. As I bend into that left leg. Take about 2 to 3 breaths once you get there. And then slowly release. Come back to your warrior two. We'll find side angle. Keep breathing, spinning that right rib cage towards the sky. Gaze can follow, and breathe. Inhale back to warrior two. And let's bring our feet forward. Turn them slightly in. Hands interlace, favorite thumb on top. Take an inhale. Exhale, fold forward. Still opening up that heart chakra. Nice stretch on the shoulders. One more breath. Feel free to take a cleansing breath. Inhale through the nose. Exhale out the mouth. And then slowly rise. As you inhale, one vertebrae at a time. Nice job, you guys. Heel toe your feet together. Shake out your legs. And let's just circle out our arms a little. Maybe moving forward, moving back. Nice job, you guys. All right, let's come down to our knees. We're gonna move into camel pose. So we did a little bit of arching the back earlier. We did cobra pose. What else did we do? Cat cow. So a little bit of that arching, creating that little bit of a back bend, create space for the heart to open. So with camel pose, you can be with your toes flat like so, or you can curl your toes. It's up to you. Completely different trains of thought. So I'm gonna keep my toes down. Now, if you have blocks, you can always bring your blocks by your feet for help, okay? So let's start by bringing our hands behind our back, okay? And then just gently staying right here for a few breaths. Maybe just try to push your thighs forward as you reach your chest back. Maybe pretend like there is a string that is connected to the middle of your chest, and that string, somebody is pulling. As you reach back, as you come back just a little bit more, and then come back up, okay? So imagine that string, somebody has a string that they're sort of Gonna direct you back and forth with that string. So you're leading from your heart. From hands, from back, I'm gonna move my hands to my blocks. Okay, so as I do this, you notice my thighs push back. I wanna push my thighs back towards the front of the mat. Okay, the next option is to bring your hands down by your heels. Okay, so I'm not quite open here. Not sure why, but I'm gonna curl my toes so my hands can reach my heels. And if this is too much for you, stay with your hands on your back or hands on the block. Remember when you come up, that imaginary string from your chest that someone is gently bringing you up, hugging to your core, and slowly come back up. If you want to keep trying that, a few more breaths, feel free. When you feel like you have found your edge, let's move into a child's pose. Stretch out that back. A nice counter pose here for that heart chakra. In fact, if you're in child's pose, maybe try bringing your knees together. We're gonna come into rabbit pose. If you need to watch me first, if you're not familiar with rabbit pose, this stretches out the entire back. All right, so I'm gonna bring my crown of my head by my knees. So right here, right in front of my knees, I'm gonna bring my hands and grab my soles of my feet. And I'm just gonna get a nice stretch on my back. So crown of the head to my knees, I'm gonna lift my sit bones up, grab my heels, and stretch. This should feel really nice up and down your back. Stay there for as many breaths as you wish. When you're ready, we're all gonna find downward dog. Another great counter stretch here. Stretching out that back. Nice job. All right, let's bring our knees down. Come to seated. Nice job, you guys. Let's bring that right leg out, left foot in. We're gonna slide that right hand down your leg to the inside of your shin, peace fingers to big toe. Take your left hand, press on your inner thigh of your left leg. Left arm reaches up and over, getting a nice side stretch from your left sit bone all the way up left side body. Gently spinning that left ribcage towards the sky. 3 full cycles of breath here. Inhale, lengthen, exhale, expand, open more in that left side body, heart chakra. Take 1 more breath. And then we're gonna do a nice little back bend, mild thing. Left hand plants on the floor, right foot plants as your right arm reaches up, and breathe. And then let's come back down. We'll do the opposite leg. Whew. All right, left hand slides down your leg, peace fingers to big toes. Right hand's gonna press gently on your right inner thigh as you reach that right arm up and over. Right ribcage spins towards the sky. So you're not rounding, you're trying your best to open up here on that right side body. If you have a strap, you can always use a strap here if that's your practice. 2 more breaths. And then we'll move into that mild thing, back bend. All right. Nice job, you guys, being mindful of your shoulders here. Let's bring both legs out in front. Winding down. Take an inhale, reach up. Exhale, tilting forward from your hips. Reach your chest forward. Try not to round your back yet, just reach forward. And then slowly feel free to round. Let your head ragdoll 3 breaths. And slowly slide your hands up your leg. Let's find butterfly pose, soles of your feet together. Take an inhale, long spine. Exhale, gently fold forward. Elbows can rest on your shins. Saying hello to your inner thighs. And slowly coming up. Let's reach that left leg out. Right leg can hop over the left leg. Right hand comes behind. Take an inhale, bring that left arm around that right leg. Sit up tall and twist into the right. Take about 3 breaths. If you find your back rounding, press into your right foot. Get long in the spine. That left foot is active. Left heel gently pressing into the back. All these twists are great for your digestion. All right, let's switch sides. All right. So pressing into that left foot helps your spine get long as you gently twist from your torso rib cage. You want to bring that right arm around, create that stop sign, whatever you did on the other side. Right heel gently pressing into the mat. Right foot can be active, flexing toes towards your knee, and breathe. Coming back to center. Nice job, you guys. Shake out your leg. And let's find our way to our backs. Almost done. As you find your way to your back, gently hug knees into chest, rock side to side. Best part of class, coming into Shavasana. Almost there. Let's find happy baby. Didn't do a lot on the hips today, but we worked them a little. So you might feel this, you might not. Bring the soles of your feet together. Let your legs open up into butterfly. Reach your arms up over your head. Bring your elbows out. Make a diamond with your hands. Fingertips touch. 3 breaths. Breathing into that heart chakra, that green emerald, resting in the center of your chest. And then bringing these together. Let's finish up with a bridge pose. So bending your knees, lifting your hips, palms can plant down, or they can roll your shoulders underneath and clasp your hands. 5 breaths. Your bridge pose, whatever that looks like for you. Keep breathing, inhaling and exhaling. Finding that nice rhythm between the inhale and the exhale. And on your next inhale, lift your heels, come to your tippy toes, unlace your hands, come down 1 vertebrae at a time. Give yourself 1 more hug. Last pose before Shavasana, inversion of your choice. Legs up the wall, block underneath sacrum, lifting legs towards sky. Headstand, anything to get upside down. Your legs are up the wall or up towards the sky, slowly come down. If you're in a headstand, find your way to a child's pose. And then everybody will slowly find their way to Shavasana. Final pose of class. Take a nice long inhale through the nose. Sigh, exhale out the mouth, let go. I'll let you know when to come back to awareness. Stay here for as long as you wish. If you're in Shavasana and you'd like to stay there, feel free to stay right where you're at as long as you wish. If you'd like to follow my cue, start to draw in a deeper breath. As you take your next inhale, reaching your arms up over your head, take another nice stretch. And then hugging knees into chest, gently roll over to your favorite side as you slowly, mindfully find your way back to seated, just like you started class. Bringing hands heart to your heart center, palm to palm. Pressing pinky and thumb together, letting your 3 other fingers open wide, creating that Padma Mudra, symbol of the heart chakra, the lotus flower. And maybe imagine that green emerald, letting that shine through the palms of your hands. Silently revisit your intention, whether it was gratitude, love, forgiveness. Breathe that in. Everyone together, take a nice long inhale through the nose. Sigh, exhale out the mouth, let it out. Bringing fingers back together, opening your eyes. Namaste. Thank you so much for joining me this morning. Have a great rest of your day, and I will see you next time.